All right, everybody. I have some very, very exciting news. After working super hard to crush this incentive as quickly as possible, it has arrived. We are all ready for our race between HUD 601 and Argick doing Sonic Dream Team any %. Let's get started.
Yeah! Thank you so much, Lana. Hello, everyone. My name is HUD 601, and joining me is...
Argick, hi, I just did a run for you.
You just did a run. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
This is going to be... So I've started the animation. Screw it. They can have the animation.
That's fine. You don't.
We can talk over it. Yes, we are going to be running Sonic Dream Team. This is the third Sonic game to come out in 2023, the best Sonic game to come out in 2023. This is an Apple Arcade exclusive. We're both playing on Apple TVs. And yeah, we're going to be taking you through this at breakneck speed. I think that's the best way to put it, isn't it?
Yep, pretty much.
Anything you want to add to that?
Well, you're in an intro, so they can just enjoy the amazing intro that they have playing at the moment. This game just got a brand new update, literally on Thursday there. So I have made sure I'm updated. I have not played it yet. I'm hoping there's no surprises.
Okay, because you haven't had a chance to play it yet, I'll let you know there is one level that's ever so slightly different.
Oh?
It's not a different route. It's just slightly different in terms of, you know, World 4 Act 1-4.
Right.
No, sorry, no, not 1-4. Which is the one with you know the one with the awful angles?
Yes, yes.
The awful camera angles. They've changed a little section of that. One section's faster, one section's slower. There's more springs.
Oh, that's fair. I'll see it when I get there.
You'll see it when you get there. I encountered it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
All right, how many crashes we getting?
Oh, so here's the other thing I've confirmed. It still crashes. It very much still crashes. Right, that's the awesome animated intro. Arga, you ready to get this thing underway?
I'm ready when you are, mate.
Right, in which case, I wish you the best of luck, buddy. Let's get this thing going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, hopefully this split isn't going to the race. GG. More about that later on. I've ever been disqualified from a race while you're doing a marathon run? I have. Oh. Right, welcome to the World 1-1. HUD, I'm going to let you lead the commentary on this.
Yeah, no worries. This is World 1. This is Scrambled Shore. So the way Dream Team works is that we are currently inside the dreams of Cream the Rabbit. There's lots and lots of story to this game. We're going to be skipping over all the story, I'm afraid. If you want to see it, play the game. It's really good. But essentially, what we're trying to do is collect dream orbs by completing each of the levels. Now, the first act of each level, this one, we're going to be running through, and thank you, Amy. We're going to be running through to complete the level as fast as possible, but we're also going to be collecting some red star rings. And these red star rings give us an extra dream orb if we collect all 5 in these first acts. There are 4 worlds. Each world has 7 missions, and each world has 3 acts, 1 boss, and each act has 7 missions. Confusing. Don't worry, it'll make sense as we go. So we're going to be... So I've just collected 3 keys to open up the portal. We're going to be heading down this rail. Big jump. Do I get the loop skip? No, I don't. So yeah, we're taking very specific routes through these, and we need to collect 70 dream orbs in total throughout this entire run. It takes about an hour and 5 minutes, give or take. We're going to be doing all sorts of various missions. There's lots of menuing. Yay, menuing. Although we tried to minimize it as much as possible. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But there's my 5th and final red star ring. What?
Amy went backwards.
Oh, yeah, she does that sometimes.
She went to run backwards around the ring route for me. That's great. That's wonderful time loss, that is.
Oh, no.
She went all the way back there using her special speed powers.
I mean, some might say it's a skill issue.
You know what? I'll take that. It's fine. Considering I just whiffed the jump right after it, I'll take that. It's fine.
Fair.
Oh, my God. I'm having so much skill issue.
This baby can fit so much skill issue and it slaps our stream.
No, don't slap my stream. It'll go down.
Okay, so I've completed mission 2 there. That's now given me my 3rd dream orb, and that opens up the next act. So we have to collect orbs to open up more acts and more missions. One of the nice things with the menuing here, as you saw, is it will automatically take you in the menu to the next act when you unlock it. So what we've tried to do with the menuing, as far as possible, is to minimize the amount of manual menuing we have to do. So each time we go back to the menu, all we have to do is just spam the A button, or if I was playing on his PlayStation controller, the X button.
Pretty much. And how did you do that, Huds? How did you find out these levels?
Well, I've had help from some friends. So first and foremost, Withermin came up with what I would consider the original route for this game. And that was then enhanced by Rayan Hearts, as well as King Rhodes, the current world record holder for this game. But the route at that point still had quite a lot of menuing in it. Not much, but still a little bit of menuing. And I got annoyed with the game one day. So I cracked open the spreadsheets on stream for 2 hours and completely rerouted it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do when I get annoyed.
Friends and spreadsheets. I mean, to be fair, that's how things usually work, right? A little bit of spite never hurt no one.
Exactly. I mean, that's nothing. Earlier on, I got out PowerPoint so I could figure out what the new categories would be.
God.
I sat on stream with PowerPoint open going, right, how do we structure these categories? I'm skill issuing hard. There we go.
Nice. Please tell me Sweet Dreams is a category.
It will be, yes.
Yes. That's DLC.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. It came out.
It's going to be good. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to, though. The true 100% category.
No. You know,
Yes.
you know that one's going to be like days old, right? No, weeks old.
No. We're not including Tails challenges. That's impossible. No Tails challenges.
Then it's not true 100%.
Yeah. Offline 100%.
Fair.
Anyway, so there's loads of collectibles in this game. We've got the red star rings, we've got all the orbs. There is also now jukebox music or music tracks. There's blue tokens, well, coins apparently, but I call them tokens because I refuse to call them coins. So there you go, just collected some. And then there is also, with the Sweet Dreams expansion, there are moons and there are more red star rings as well. There's all sorts, and you can get ranks for every mission, so you also have to S rank everything.
I've made a mistake.
Have you gone the wrong way?
I've missed a red star ring somewhere.
Oh dear.
So I'm going to just go and do another stage. This is going really well.
It's going great.
Am I right? That's not including the fact that I feel like my game's about to crash at any time because these loading screens are long and very worrying.
Long loading screen.
Yeah, I have made an utter dog's dinner of this right now.
You'll be fine.
Do you need
No,
some
I know,
encouragement? Arg,
yes,
I've got some
please.
encouragement for you. Okay, here we go. So we have $15 from Drac here, who says $1 for each time the game will crash. Just kidding. Good luck with the run. Love both of you.
Wow.
We also had $50 from Fluffy Squirrel, who says good luck with the race, guys. Thanks so much for your donations, both of you. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much.
So Huds, I missed the red star ring in the first level. And
In the first level?
I know exactly which one it is.
Is it the first one?
No, this is the one right at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
I took the speed route that you take in the later times when you go through that stage and did not grab it. It's like, oh, I've made a mess up. So now I'm going to have to try and do a bonus level at some point because the level that I did, although it looked like to be a bonus level, isn't actually a bonus level. It's just a level that you do later on in the run. So, this is going to be a fun one.
That's fine. Just do an extra mission in in Act 1 or something.
Yeah, that'll be the plan.
Yeah. Right. I have now collected a number of dream orbs. I can't remember the exact number. I think it's 10, maybe. And this has opened up our first boss. This is the boss of World 1. This is the fabulous Dr. Crabulous.
Lovely.
Yeah, so fine. Look at his lovely moustache there. So, he's got 6 lives, 6 hits if you like. First 2, we're going to bounce on his giant inflatable claws, and we're going to let all the air out. Just like that. If only if it was that easy to deflate inflatables in real life. So now he's going to get all angry that we've done this, and this is going to go into our second phase where he's going to hop around. We need to avoid the danger rings that come out from him, and then start to let the air out of him from the back. So we're going to miss the first one and then hit him on the second one. You see it let some of the air out. And then we're going to do this again. So he's going to bounce, and he's going to bounce again. I've got to try and get round. 2 more hits to go.
I would like to change my previous statement.
Yeah.
I got 3-1 and 1-1 mixed up. I don't know which red star ring I've missed in the first level.
Oh no.
I'm making
I would say just redo the first level, but it's like 2 minutes.
It depends which one I missed as well is the problem.
Oh, if it's right at the beginning, it'll be so fast.
But I don't know which one it is.
Oh.
I went, no, one of the beginnings, the one of the keys, right?
Yeah.
See, it's funny because you play this game, you'd think we'd remember these. No, we just go by the flow.
Yeah. I just remember what I'm doing by where I am at any given point.
Evidently, I don't.
No, apparently not. So, this is world number 2. What's world number 2 called? I always forget the name of it. I play this so often, I can't remember the names of the levels.
It's the Gloop Factory.
It's the Gloop
it's called.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just call it that. So this is world number 2. There's lots of gloop everywhere. That jump at the very beginning of this level is one of the hardest jumps in the game. Nailed it first try, though. Very happy. We're just going to be continuing on through the level. So again, this being the first act, I need to collect all the red star rings. Some of the other things that I should say. Why didn't that lock onto the rail is the first thing I should say. That was weird. Literally didn't lock onto rail at all. So now we're in world 2. We've now unlocked more characters. So we started off with our speed characters. Those are Sonic and Amy. It's worth saying that with our character pairings, there is literally no difference between them in terms of their abilities. It's just which one you prefer. For the sake of saving time in the run, even though it doesn't count towards the IGT, you know, we still care about RTA. So we just pick the default character, which happens to be Amy for our speed characters. Here for our flying characters, it's Cream rather than Tails. And for what will be our gliding and power characters later, it will be Knuckles instead of Rouge. But yes, in World 2, we've now unlocked our flying characters, which also unlocks new missions back in World 1, which we'll see shortly. But we're going to work our way through World 2 first. And now we're in Act number 2 here. So, these power-ups in the sky, these little yellow things, these refresh our fly meter. You can see that going down on the right-hand side of the character there. The fly meter means that we've only got a little bit of flight available to us, but they do hover for quite a long time. The other thing I should say is all characters have boost available to them, which you see me using a lot, and obviously Argick using a lot as well. And those are refreshed with the little lightning things that we pick up, or it's refreshed over time, or if you destroy an enemy. Beyond that, all the characters also have the homing attack available to them, so we can home in on rails, we can home in on enemies. I think that's it.
It's very overpowered, yeah. It's very, very overpowered. Like, you'll see us deliberately angling our cameras on certain levels to make sure that we're getting these massive length lock-ons, and you're like, yeah, okay, that's busted.
Does make it much easier. So this is a Dream Shard collection level. So if you've ever played Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2, you'll probably remember the, is it Emerald Shards in that? Yeah, so the Emerald Shards with Knuckles. In these ones, you can use any of the characters in these that are available to you. So these aren't just limited to Knuckles like they were. But in these, we need to go and collect 6 Dream Shards, just like that, and then that completes the level. We try to avoid these as much as possible because they're usually quite slow. And some of them do require us to switch characters, which also is slow. But hey, we're now into World 2, Act 2, and I've picked the wrong character again. I was meant to pick Tails, so I'm going to quickly show you the fact that we can change character in-game, which is nice. So I'm going to hit Y, and I'm going to change over to Tails, and now I'm going to do the famous Argick jump.
Yay!
You're so happy they got named after you.
I mean, I'm not... it was a cool thing that I found. I thought everybody knew about it. Nope, no one knew about it.
Those are the best finds, though, right? Like, yeah. when you find something in the game and you're like, yeah, everyone knows about this jump, and everyone's like, no. This is a thing?
Yeah. Also, you forgot one thing about your descriptions.
Go on.
You forgot about the Act 2 OBS logo doors.
Oh, God. Every time.
They look like the OBS logo.
Yeah, have a little look at the doors on our screens as we go through them. They do, unfortunately, look like the OBS logo.
It's been unfortunately. Oh, right, that's it. I have had 2 of the annoying gimmicks of this game hitting us right now. One, any of the upper air platforms have a tendency to allow you to run on the seams, or should I say, the seams will hit you and push you in a random direction that they go. On top of that, sometimes the game will get confused about which side gravity is up and will make you go left instead of right or right instead of left. I have had both of them just happen to me in World 2 rather than World 3. Send help.
Oh, yeah, that is one of the most annoying things, is sometimes it does reverse your controls. And we still don't know why it does it.
I see
yeah.
they've updated the flight logo as well.
They have, yeah, it's shinier now.
You can actually see it's there.
Solana, what are you thinking of this game so far? It's cute, isn't it?
Oh, just the best. I know I was saying, like, every time I get to hang out for Sonic is the best day ever because I can barely keep up with what's happening, but yet I love it. To me, my enjoyment in Sonic games growing up were the Chow Gardens in Sonic Adventure. So
yeah.
That's kind of my speed. But I love these runs so much. Yeah.
Oh, we love the Chow Gardens.
Big fair. Like, Chow are wonderful little creatures, and maybe one day we'll get another Chow Garden game. Right, Sega?
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's all we need. We just need a game that is pure Chow Garden. Nothing else. Just Chow Garden.
I
Yeah,
agree,
right.
honestly. I'm with you. Would you guys like some updates on our incentives so far?
Yes,
Always.
please.
Yeah.
All right, let's fill everybody in. So we have 2 incentives for targets that are open right now. We've got the Mini Ghost upgrade run to 100%. We need $500 for this one, and we're sitting at 71. So we still have some time. But we really need us speedrunners to kick it into high gear and get these incentives quickly to make sure that we can get more Mini Ghost. I've heard it's an extra 15 minutes. And again, if we love Nick RP Green, who we do love dearly, and you want to see more of him, there you go. Let's get that 100%. And check out the polls as well. We still have that category bid war between allowing save and quits and no save and quits for Link's Awakening, as well as the Lena's Inception art style bid war. Check those out. Remember that every single donation goes towards either a target or a pool if you decide, like both at the same time, one of each, bam, bam. So send in those donations, pick a target, pick a poll, and we get to see some awesome things happening later in our runs. Thanks so much, everybody.
Wonderful. So, one of the things that you would have just seen me do is I've gone back to World 1, and the reason for that is because I don't have enough Dream Orbs to open up the next part of the story. So I can either keep doing missions in the one that I was in, or I can do what's called cleaning up. So we're going back to previous worlds, either into levels that missions we previously skipped, or to new ones that have been unlocked, and are doing those instead. The reason being is that they are quicker, they are faster than doing the ones that are already there. So you'll now start to see me do that a fair bit. Where I need more Dream Orbs. Whoa, where are you going, Amy? Where I need more Dream Orbs, and it's quicker to go back and do some previous ones rather than continue on with the ones in the act that I'm in.
I was going to say, you just pulled an Argick, you forgot to grab a Dream Orb.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go back to World 1-3. Here's the thing. I think I did World 1-1-3 already. No, I didn't. Okay, which extra level have I done? Is it 2-3? Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I should run back into World 1-1 while I have the chance here, just to see which one I'm missing and fix my mistake.
To be honest, the biggest problem for you is if you have done an extra mission that you are meant to do later in the run, that's going to come back to bite you.
Oh, I know it is. But it's a question of when will it come back to bite me when I'm meant to do that particular level. But, you know.
Soon, TM.
Nah. We don't do the World 2 levels until much later, so I'm still okay for now.
Yeah, that's fair. So one other little thing, you're going to see me doing this here. I'm in World 2, Act 3, Mission 1. And one of the things you're going to see here is the use of the menu and specifically the checkpoint functionality in this. So one of the really cool things... It wasn't.
I don't know what it was. It wasn't 1-1.
Have a look. Have a look for the red symbol, Arg.
I know, it's there. It's lit up.
Well, then you've got them all in that one.
Yeah,
so which one did you miss?
That one. I don't know.
Was it 1-2-1?
It might have been 1-2-1.
Haven't looked to see the red symbols there.
I need to have a look and see, but I'm in a level right now.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I'm getting at.
So, worth saying, the route is so specific with this that any kind of mistake or deviation, and as you can currently see and hear from Argick, it is a little bit panicky. Because you then have to figure out how you're going to back things up. And there's no real right or wrong way to do this. This is also brilliant.
I may be behind RTA, but by IGT. Actually, that brings up a really important question.
Yeah.
Hey, Huds,
Yeah.
If I go back into the level,
Yep.
find the red star ring, and then quit out,
That's allowed.
is it?
Yeah. It's perfectly allowed.
But it won't record the IGT.
Yes, it will. It's only if you purposely quit the game.
Oh, really?
Or if you then hit restart on the level. So,
But
yeah, go on.
so if I hit restart, it doesn't count, and I'll get the red star ring.
Yeah, then the run's invalid.
Ah, right, okay.
So, what Arg is alluding to here is how the in-game timer works in this game. It's a very special in-game timer. For the longest time, we didn't trust it. And it took me over this week, basically. Sorry, 2 seconds. I can't do two things at the same time. I need to menu. It took me this past week. I took my RTA PB, not my IGT PB, but my RTA PB, and King Rhodes's IGT world record, and I frame counted every single level to figure out what is the in-game timer actually counting, what counts, what doesn't, and is it accurate. And after many hours of toiling away at these runs and tweaking things, I've managed to definitively figure out what counts, which is great, and confirm that, yes, it is accurate.
Yay!
Game is being mean to me.
As it does.
As it does. So that's really good. One of the interesting quirks with it, though, is this. If you're in a level and you pick up some collectibles, let's say the red star rings that Arg's getting, if you restart or if you exit the level, you keep the collectibles that you've got. If you restart the level first, though, it resets your IGT that's in your save file back to what it was at the start of the level. So you can go through the level, collect everything, restart the level, which puts your IGT back, and then exit it to collect everything you need, get your extra dream orb for literally no time penalty.
Which is why it's not allowed.
So we've now had to turn around and say, yeah, if you restart any level at any point in the run, your run is invalid, even if you do it by accident. It's not good. It's an interesting bug. The thing is, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's actually meant to be that way. I'm assuming it's a bug.
Game, get out of the way.
But anyway, I'm running back through World 1 again as I try to get the Dream Portal. So Lana, have you got any messages for us?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's catch up on a couple things. All right, everybody. So just to catch everyone up, we are currently sitting at $3,790 raised total for True Colors United, which is amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting this great cause. It is so good to see those donations coming in. Just a reminder that we have those incentives open right now. We talked a little bit about them briefly earlier, so I'll catch you up on the two main target incentives that are open right now. We need to hit a certain dollar amount to unlock those, so it's very important to work towards those in our own time. Right now, we have $71 towards our mini ghost upgrade to get it to a 100% run. That gets more marathon. I'm sorry, I don't see a downside here. We want more marathon, hey? So if we can hit $500 for the mini ghost incentive, we get 100% of a run, which is just incredible to see. Our second incentive is for the Landstalker Complete the Dog Dungeon incentive. So if you've ever wanted to see a dungeon get completed as a dog, this is the incentive for you. We need $200 for it, and we can get well on our way to doing that one very shortly. So as a reminder, make sure to send in those donations, !donate in chat. And if you'd like, you can send a very special encouragement message to Argick. Because we know he might just need a little bit of love right now. So if you want to send some love over, please send it in and we'll pass on the encouragement swiftly. Thanks so much, everybody.
I've went back into the level. It was World 2 that I missed.
Hey!
I'm trying to find which one it is, though.
I thought it'd be one of them.
What was it?
What?
Was it the one? Please, it was the one at the end, wasn't it?
Oh my
not the
god,
one
if
at the end,
it's the
surely.
last one, that'd be
It's
hilarious.
not that one. Is it the last one?
What?
Oh my god!
It's the last one, isn't it?
No, it's the second last one. Because I did the ramp instead of doing the... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's fine, I fixed it though.
Oh, God love it.
So basically I had to redo that stage, that's fine. But that puts me back on the level route now, but it does 1, 2, 3, which I already did. So I skip that, and then I do 1, 2, 4, and I'm back on the level right now. Cool.
Hey.
Yay.
Arg, we have a good luck charm for you here, actually.
We do?
We do. So we have an anonymous $300 donation.
Yo,
Thank you
let's
so
go.
much to whoever sent that in. We appreciate it. That brings us over the $4,000 mark raised total for True Colors United. Woo!
That is amazing.
Yeah, I don't do math, but if someone wants to do the fraction of $371 out of the $500 we need for the mini ghost upgrade for that incentive, is that over 2/3? That's probably over 2/3. If someone wants to do the math for me, though, we're doing great. We need under $200 now to get that incentive. Amazing work, everybody. We appreciate your donations.
Hey,
Would
well
you say
done,
that's
everyone.
a solid 71.4%?
Oh, God.
Is it accurate? No idea.
I'm pulling out my calculator. Hold on. 74.2.
Damn.
It
was a
sounds
good
like you need to go
guess.
back to Sonic Schoolhouse.
Nah.
I think you need some maths practice, mate.
I've done it once. I'm never doing it again. So yeah, welcome to World 1-5, which you can see the direction I'm doing this stage in is how I did the direction in 2-1. This is the stage route that I took when I shouldn't have. This is what this stage caused all the problems.
Oh, dearie me. Well, at least you've corrected it now, so the rest of it will be fine, right?
Yes, I'm now on the foreman.
Excellent. So I've completed the foreman. I am now in World 3, which is Nightmare Maze, and I've now got my gliding/power characters, so Knuckles and Rouge. The gimmick with this world is apparently me missing red star rings. The gimmick with this world is gravity. Gravity shifts and goes in all sorts of weird and wonderful ways. But yeah, Argick, I'll let you talk us through the foreman boss.
All right, we got the foreman here, but there's only 3 of them. So right now, you hit their heads, and then they basically power down for a little bit. Been working a little bit too hard here. You just gotta wait until their heads become vulnerable. Then you get the big old homing attack to hit them. You get hit one of them. We've tried to hit multiple. It doesn't work. The final hit here, he charges you. Once he charges you, he waits on you, and he's really mean. So as long as I have some rings, it is fine. We take them out, and then suddenly, the 4th one appears. Turns out the 4th one's actually quite big, and now we have the 4-man. Get it? 4-man. So the boss has 7 hits here. What we want to do is we want to try and hit the boss, because we were quite fortunate while we were originally learning these games. Huds and myself had some of the devs in our chat, some of the level designers, and we asked them if it was possible to have, like, make the bosses faster by having, like, a higher skill ceiling on it. And they came up with the idea here that we have where they've increased the amount of hits, but they've made it where it's possible for you to hit them during the spin cycle here. Normally, you would just have to wait this all out. So now, instead of having to do 2 full cycles of the spin cycle and the gloop, if you're able to hit the boss quick enough, you only do it all once, which is very, very nice.
Very nice indeed. Yeah, big shout out to Ocean-Sized and Crocodile with Shades. 2 of the Sega Hardlight developers / level designers who have been chilling with us in our streams and giving us cool little insights into how the game was developed, and bless them, taking our feedback on board as well and making little improvements to the game that we've asked for. So huge shout out to them, and a huge thanks as well.
Oh, absolutely. Like, the designs and the levels and that are honestly, they're so much fun, and I am looking forward to checking out the DLC levels.
Yeah. I think it's worth saying as well, just a big hello and thank you to everyone at Sega Hardlight. This is genuinely one of the best Sonic games I've ever played. And they've worked so hard. It's such a labor of love that they've put into this, and the whole team deserve all the praise they get for this.
Absolutely.
In my opinion.
And it shows, honestly, it's a lot of fun. It's brilliant. It is really, really fun. I am glad you sent me an Apple TV so I can experience this, because it is worth it. Like, it is 100% worth it.
Yeah.
But I am catching up with you. I am on Nightmare Maze now as well.
Ooh, let's go. So there may be a few of you out there thinking to yourself, wait, hang on a second, I haven't heard about this game. How do I play this amazing game? And the answer is it's exclusive to Apple Arcade. So you do have to have an Apple device, but whether you've got an iPhone, an iPad, an Apple TV, or a Mac, or if you're one of those lucky people with the Apple Vision headset now, because it's now on that, believe it or not. You can get a free trial of Apple Arcade, and you can play this for a month for free. And then beyond that, I think it's like $8.99 a month. But to be honest, worth it.
Absolutely. Right. I need to see if there's any catch-up going on here, or you just need to crash. One of the two. Oh, no, Red Ring, get back here. Okay, that's fine, Gabe. No, you try and fight me on this game. I will fight you right back. Thankfully, on rails, you can turn around on certain rails there, but I needed to get that red star ring there because I've already had red star ring incidents and I don't want to have another one. But we've got the one hiding behind the plant here, so we're going to grab that and then just keep going down.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying that the soundtrack in this game, this level, I just get big Knight Rider vibes.
Soundtrack's so good. I love the soundtrack in this game.
Gravity.
So, let's quickly talk a little bit of speed tech in this game. So one of the main things you're going to see us using is boosting a lot of the time. And it may just look like we're constantly spamming boost, but a lot of the time we're using it in specific areas because we want it to either recharge for a certain time or various, or we know there's an enemy coming up or we can recharge it, things like that. But for the most part, we want to be almost always on boost. With our speed characters, so with Amy and Sonic, the other thing we can do is a dash. And so what you'll see us doing is boosting and then dashing a lot because the dash gives us a little bit of forward momentum and it allows our boost to kind of recharge in the background, which is really handy. Beyond that, however, there used to be a bit of tech called derailing, where these rails that we're on, that you see us grinding on, once you're on them, you can't really get off. You either go one way or the other. There used to be a method where you could boost and then the next frame jump and it would actually detach you from the rail. Unfortunately, that got patched in the last update. We have had it confirmed that the patching of it was unintentional, but unfortunately, update 3, which we've just had released, was so far down the pipeline, it was too late for them to put it back in. And given the fact that that might be the last update for the game, it's probable it's never coming back, which is a shame. But it was only ever used in a couple of places. It only saves around about 8 to 10 seconds in the whole run, so it's not make or break for the speedrun of this. But it was a cool little bit of tech that was found.
Oh, the sideways gravity Amy stage with the ring route is, or the, not the ring route, but the dream shard route is just so smooth.
Oh, nice.
Yo, a goat split it by 3.8 seconds.
Nice. Right, I'm in the Lost World section now.
Ah, yes. Good old Lost World. What are you in? What are you on? 3?
3, 2, 1.
Ah, yeah, you're like 3 levels ahead of me.
That's all right. They're only quick levels.
Oh, Amy, please. Tony Hawk's Pro Amy, please. Oh my god, please behave yourself. There you go. She's not behaving herself on the ramp there. I'm trying to do the half pipe jump and she literally just ran, like legged it off the edge of the stage instead. That's a mine arc.
Okay, so the level that I'm now in is a checkpoint level. This is the only one we haven't spoken about yet. And with the checkpoint levels, it's fairly straightforward. You see these little glowing circles. All I need to do is go through them as fast as possible, but I got to do them in order. You can't skip any. So we're just going to take a very specific route, the route the game wants us to take in order to make sure that we get through them all. This particular one, there are 11 of them. So we're going to come up here, get some boost on so we don't get caught out by the motorbug. I missed one, so go back for it. There we go. And almost at the end. Lovely.
There we go.
And into the dream portal.
Nice. Okay, so I need to go to 117. I'm not that far behind you.
3, 2, 3. Yeah, no, you're literally only a couple behind. You're not that far at all.
Okay.
So you notice that... Oh, go on. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, my game seems to have stabilized now, which is nice. Like, the loading screens don't feel like they're going, hey, shut up. No, I don't want to crash.
Okay, so let's quickly let everyone know what we're talking about here. So this game has... a bit of a reputation, let's say, of crashing during runs. It is more often than not likely to crash at some point. We did a race on I can probably say where it was, on GDQ. And there were 4 of us running it. There was myself, Argick, King Rose, and Callie Macken. Shout out to her as well.
Yeah.
Between us all, during that one race, the game's crashed 8 times. Woohoo! There was, however, one person, Argick, who managed to avoid getting a single crash in a run, which is so rare.
It's so rare. So rare, I've done it twice.
I now have almost 2.5 days of gameplay on this in terms of actual runs, and I think I've only ever had 2 runs not crash on me.
Yeah. Oh, you've had to as well.
Yeah, in total, every marathon run I've ever done of this has had a crash. I've never not crashed in a marathon run. So this could be the first time. Now, we have it on good authority from the Hard Light team that they have supposedly fixed many of the crashes and bugs in this game that were causing crashes in the latest update. That being said, I did a run earlier, my practice run before this, and within the first 3 levels, the game crashed.
Well, you've passed that point, so...
Well, that's true. But that makes me worried for it crashing later, because there are certain levels where it's more susceptible for crashing.
That is true. Don't jump into the pink loop, by the way. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, pink loop, no good.
No, I just did that. It was no good.
I'd recommend you don't do that.
Too late.
Dang.
You know what I do recommend, though?
Go on.
Having a healthy dose of Lana. Lana, any news?
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Who's ready for a round of family? We're ready?
Okay, we
great.
just heard family, then you both
I just heard family as well. Who's ready for a round of family? It's like, yeah, let's have some family.
I love that. Okay, so what I really said was Family Feud.
Oh, yeah.
The hesitation was my favorite. Okay, so we're starting a conflict. We have a $25 donation from Desartes, who says, firstly, it's hydrosity rhyming with atrocity, not Hydro City.
Correct.
Secondly, someone tell HUDs not to kick the box.
Oh, for God's sake.
Don't kick the box, HUD.
Shove you. Shove.
So yeah, thanks for joining me for family.
Family Feud there, that's wrong.
Look, we can resolve this, right? First and foremost, it's Splishy Splashy Fun Time Zone.
Fair.
Secondly, the box is necessary to manipulate RNG.
Is it heck? You just kicked it even though I told you not to.
I have streamer brain. It's a real thing.
Also, technically, being honest, we did say that if they donated towards Hydro City or Hydrocity, the one that got the most donations would win. And I think that was the only one that came in about it.
So we're saying it's Hydrocity.
Yeah, we had the H2O City, and this is the one that says Hydrocity. So currently it's in the lead. It's come back with a vengeance.
I'm not happy about this.
So I saw someone in chat earlier asking about, wait, so hang on, so because of the way the IGT works, does this mean we can do like IGT abuse with RTA strats and things like that? The answer is no. For the board purposes, it is pure IGT only that we care about. The other thing that's worth saying is different devices have different load times. So we can't do RTA if we wanted to anyway, because the load times are different. And I don't fancy sitting there and frame counting 60 plus levels each time someone submits a run. On top of that as well, if the game crashes, which it is very susceptible to do, as we've already said, it can really mess up RTA splits.
Oh, yes, it does. We know that one.
What's the record, Arg?
8 in a row. Shut up.
8 crashes in a single run.
It was a time, is all I'm going to say. Fun fact, it was the run right after a King Roads set the record on it as well.
Was it really?
Like, yes, it only crashed a few times during that run, and then it came back to me with a vengeance. When I'm going to crash on you now. How many times? Yes.
Yes. That's an angle. That's an angle. There we go. Whew. So this game has some interesting ideas in terms of... What was... Amy! This game has some interesting ideas on cameras and angles, as I was saying.
It really does.
There we go. Deary me.
Cameras and chaos. Cameras and chaos. Oh, you checkpoint messing. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I missed checkpoint.
Yeah, but it's because she got bonked by the ground doing the thingamajig where you run on the seam and it goes lol. So yeah, what we're talking about is these floating air platforms. This one's fine because it's one giant big platform. It's when you get the other platforms that are like 2 small platforms put together, the game goes There's a seam there, and sometimes you'll hit it. Sometimes you don't. Oh my god, it's this game's version of subpixels.
It is.
I hate that knowledge.
Well,
That's
technically, we also
knowledge.
have that on, like... Oh, are you talking about the edge of platforms?
Yeah.
Yeah, subpixels, yeah. I blame
that.
subpixels. I mean, there aren't any pixels in this, but I'm still blaming subpixels.
Yeah.
It's the Sonic thing to do. Also, everyone across the chats, please get out your favorite French emotes and raise a salute and a toast for our favorite French knuckles. Hon, hon, hon.
Hon. He's not really French, but when you listen to him, he'll go hon hon hon, and it's really funny. So in this, he is now French knuckles.
The French nuclears. Oh, God love him.
Right,
We
give that
love
red
French
star ring.
knuckles. Okay, so it might feel like we're making really good progress. We're almost at World 4. Like, I've got one more level after this, and then I'm on the third boss. Believe it or not, we're only halfway through.
I know.
Because the way this works is that as you progress through the story, you need more and more dream orbs to open up the next bit. But we're going to be going into one of... Well, I reckon it probably is my favorite world, actually.
Ego said he's pretty damn good, yeah.
Egosity, yes.
Ego said it.
But we'll get there when we get there. Right, let's quickly do this one with Tails. The sigh is real.
The sigh is real. We just had the Hydro City problem. Now you're doing the Ego City problem? Stop giggling over there.
I can make it more of a problem for you.
Oh, please do.
All right, we have $10 from Esper Bucket, who says 2 words: Hydro City. P.S. Don't crash, Argick.
Yeah. See? They're
Yeah,
right.
but it's not.
they're
It's
correct.
literally not 2 words. It's literally
But it-
written as one word.
But it's 2 words.
But it's literally written as one word.
But it's 2 words.
I mean, no one calls it a Velo City
Exactly.
or
'Cause that's
Visco
wrong.
City. It's Viscosity.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. It is
That is
Hydro
good logic,
City.
though.
I mean, you can't give them logic, though, because if you give them the logic, then they're going to go straight back to velocity. And while that is a cool word and is what the game does, it is not how Hydro City is pronounced.
Look, it's not my problem that the viscosity of the water in hydrosity causes you a problem with your velocity, also known as a skill issue.
You are not wrong about that, and I love it. Also, either you stole that from the internet or you've been thinking about that for way too long.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that one for like 6 months.
Oh, that's way too long.
There's various other ones. Anyway, we're on Guardian Hunter here. This is the 3rd boss in the boss of Nightmare Maze, also known as the Giant Squid, also known as Wibbly Wobbly Arms. He, she, they sound very wet. Have a little listen every time I get a hit. It sounds wet. Why are you laughing at that?
Please understand, I am trying very hard to behave myself right now. You chose a word. I would have chose the other one. I would have chosen
You're thinking of the one beginning with
word.
M, aren't you?
I am. I would have used the problematic word, yes.
I actually want to be invited back to Power Up with Pride in the future. I'll tell you what, they're never going to let us race again.
No, not at all.
Why did we agree to this? Is all they're going to be thinking right now. Poor
Yep.
Lana has to sit there listening to us again.
Yep.
Do I really have to break you up again? Like, this happens every time. I'm gonna cut in. No, this is donation time. I'm taking over. We have $5 from Alistair Etchison, who is putting me in a really tough position by just saying it's pronounced Hydro City, but it's literally just the word. So I have to pick, and it puts me in the middle. Hydro City, Hydrosity, however you feel. Smiley face. Thanks for your donation, Alistair. We also have we have a $3 donation from Tempest Mask 1000, who says, "I'm a simple man. When I see 2 funny and speedy gamers racing for charity, I gotta donate. Looking forward to reuniting with Ark at GDQ soon. And Huds, my wonderful friend, I'm just saying, it's Lego my Ego City. Waffles for days. Much love, you all." Thanks for your
Thank you,
donations.
Tempest.
Lego My Ego City. That's a new one.
Ego City, yeah.
Ooh, a new contender has joined the arena.
Oh dear.
Thank you, Tempest. Also, thank you, Lana, for jumping in, and that's fine. I understand.
I'm here to mediate the relationship between the two of you. You know, we'll all come out okay.
Why do I feel like I'm in couples counseling?
Yes. That's
Tell me how you feel about the pronunciation of the following. No.
Not again!
Oh dear, how do I wake up from this nightmare? Oh,
It's a dream, actually.
oh sorry, it's a dream. Right,
Yeah.
I am in Ego City. It is actually Ego City. I just do it
Yes,
for the
it
lols.
is.
Right, this is our fourth and final world, and this is one of my favorite ones to do. So, this is a city designed by Eggman himself. It is glorious. Listen out for the messages in the background if you can hear them. They are absolutely wonderful. But we're going to be speeding our way through here. So we got this little puzzle section first. So we're going to be coming up right here, down around here. I'm going to do a light speed dash up to this first section, and now I'm actually going to pause the game and hit checkpoint. The game still plays this cutscene in the background, but what it's going to do is move Amy to the right for me. This means I can line up for this little trick here and skip the whole next section, straight into the pipe and straight up to the final button. This is going to realign the last of our platforms and let me continue on through the level. So the thing with this level is we've got these kind of vertical platforms here we can run up, but we've also got pipes, and they are very annoying because sometimes they just decide to not work. Lots of pipes, lots of rails, and lots of jeopardy in this level, but you know, we don't mind a bit of jeopardy.
May have just made a mistake on my side.
Oh really? That's fine. I just died.
I may have just done 2 levels that were not the levels I was supposed to do.
Arg!
But it's levels that I do later. So if I can go find the other 2 that I'm supposed to do, it'll be fine.
Unbelievable.
But I'm now on
have you
wet
got your
boss.
splits up?
Yes, but apparently I'm struggling to read them.
What's wrong with you tonight?
Honestly, after that first one, and then maybe, you know, I'm just, never mind.
I love it.
We all have one of these days. Today is mine.
We do indeed. I love it. It's great. Nowhere I'd rather be.
Did I do 2, 3, 5 there? I think I just did 2, 2, 5, and 6 instead of
Did you
2,
not
3,
know
5,
you
and 6.
on the level?
I know it was 2, but I don't know if it was Act 2 or Act 3.
Okay, brace yourselves. In around about 15 minutes' time, there's going to be a moment where R gets very confused and wonders what's going on and has to very quickly think about his backup on the fly.
I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to do the other 5 and 6 that I was supposed to do but didn't. The reason I know I've done it wrong is because 2, 3, 6 is marked with a T on it, which says do it as Tails. The only time we ever have it with those markers on it is when you can pick another character. I could only pick flight characters, which is how I know I've done it wrong.
Oh, yeah, you've definitely done it wrong. This is great.
So right now I'm on the wet boss, phase 2 of the wet boss.
So glad you said wet.
Yes.
Oh dear. So for the purpose of everyone who can't see right now, we do have our splits up. That's because the only real way, we haven't memorized the route for this. It's just way too much to memorize. I mean, it's not. We could in theory memorize it, but we're not going to do that because we got splits and we can just look.
No, I think I can remember this. I would forget many times.
I think I would,
I've got
but I
my
wouldn't trust
splits up,
myself.
and I've got my splits up, and I'm still doing it wrong.
Oh dear. So yeah, we very much rely on our splits to know what the route is throughout this game. This is the section they've changed. There we go. Yeah, next to our splits, as well as telling us where we need to go, it will also tell us basically, do we use the default characters that the game offers us, or do we have to change to a different one? So there are some levels, for example, where it might have an A next to it, or it might have a T next to it, or a K. And this basically means do not pick the default character for this level. You have to go and pick a different character. So this is the way that we can tell, do we just spam our A button to get into the level, or do we actually need to be a bit careful? So I'm about to come up to one. So 414 is the next one. So World 4, Act 1, Mission 4. I've just made the mistake of spamming the character, and I picked Amy, which is not what I wanted. I wanted Tails. I've just done the exact thing I said I wasn't going to do. It's going well.
It's not just me.
It's fine. It's a quick character swapping game, so it's okay.
Still funny, though.
We are professional speedrunners, TM.
I don't know about that part right now. I think I'm getting that license revoked.
Yeah. There we go. Actually was a really good level for me, so I'm fine. Right, now I'm going to go all the way back to World 1 and into 3-3. So this is the last of the cleanup nearly the last of the cleanup in World 1, actually. So I need one extra dream orb here to open up the next part of the dream, to open up World 4 Act 2. So we're just going to speed our way through this one that we've already done. Oh, dear. God love it. Lana, how are you coping? Are you all right?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. If you're just joining us, welcome to Power Up with Pride 2024, where we showcase only the most talented, high-level, never make mistake type speedrunners of all time. As we continue to raise money for True Colors United. We're so happy you're here. And all jokes aside, it has been so great to see all of the donations coming in to support this incredible organization. Thanks so much. Do we have time to quickly update on incentives?
Yeah, go for it.
You do. Before you do, though, thank you for not saying professional.
I was thinking about it, but I don't know, maybe I'll bring it back for the next pitch. But we do have some incentives to update on. So really great news. Our target for Mini Ghost to upgrade the run to a 100% run is doing so well. We just need $116 more to meet that incentive. We're at $384 out of the $500 that we need to meet that. So let's keep those donations rolling in, folks. We are doing amazing, and that gets us more marathon. We also have a second target that is open for Landstalker, where we can complete the dog dungeon. We're at $35 out of the $200 that we need for that one. Again, we still have time before that run, but we know how fast these runs go. So if you want to see the dog dungeon, make sure to get those donations in. We also have those 2 polls for Link's Awakening DX with the category bid war between allow and not allow the save and quits. And then the art style bid war between 8-bit and 32-bit, with 32-bit catching up. We also have a lovely donation from Big the Dave, who says, forget his speedrunner license. With the amount of wrong turns, he should be handing in his driver's license.
Oh, come on! It's not that bad!
Arg, we love you. Thanks so much for your donations.
I was expecting a pun, but actually I really like that one, Big the Dave. Good job.
I'd like to point out that I can't actually drive. I'm a good driver.
Oh dear. Oops. Try that again. There we go.
Okay, do not fall. Do not fall. Do not. Thank you.
So I just used the menu there and the checkpointing again to save me some time. So one of the things with this game is you don't actually have visible checkpoints, but the game does checkpoint you at certain areas of a level. So it's really important to know what those areas are. So in that section there where I was collecting all the keys, what I can do is land myself up on the top platform by the portal, like the door that's shut. And then when I go collect my third key, I can restart from checkpoint, and that actually just puts me straight back in front of the door. So a nifty little time save there. And you'll see us use this all the way through the run at times, where we just need to get back to where we were really quick. So yeah, very handy little thing there. Right, I'm going to skip 422 and go straight into 423. This is a Dream Shard 1. This is one of the hardest Dream Shard levels, so I'm going to concentrate on this.
Is it the Tails one?
No, it's the Amy one in World 4. That awful jump at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. That's fine. You got us. I just did 413. Hutz was telling me before this run, or as you heard, it's like there's a new thingy on that with more springs. I do not know where those springs were. I did not notice. I did not pay attention. I don't know where spring is. Head empty. No spring. I did not see the spring. I did that level like I normally do, and I'm now so confused because like there's meant to be a spring there, and I didn't see it.
There's definitely a whole section they've tweaked.
I just blew right past me. I just did what I normally did, and it worked. Like, I don't know what to tell you, boss.
What?
I don't know what to tell you. It just worked.
Fair enough. I encountered earlier, my brain did that thing of like just buffering while I tried to figure out, wait, is this different or not? Like, am I believing my senses? And then I realized, yes, it is different. My brain is correct.
Whereas I'm sitting there going, oh, you're going fast? Yeah, you go fast. Meanwhile, going, where red ring? Where red ring go?
Oh, love it.
I'm getting bullied so hard right now. It's silly.
No.
I mean, I'm not actually doing that bad. RTA-wise, I'm, believe it or not, only a minute 50 behind.
That's
which
not
is
bad
like,
at all.
this is really
Keep away.
interesting. Okay. So you're on Act 2 already.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just about to come in there with you. This is where I need to figure out where I've done the mistake. With the
Can't wait to hear you
orbs.
figure this out.
Me too. I'm looking forward to it. Like, future Arg, past Arg's made a boo-boo. Good luck with this one. Like, this is going to be real good. Remember, Arg, it's just a 5 and a 6. But which 5 and 6 is, I don't know. I can't remember.
Well, you're going to figure it out eventually.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I've not been locked out of any levels so far. Apart from, you know,
alright
when
then.
I was, and then I fixed it.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, God, love it. Right, so I'm still doing some cleanup now. So I finished my World 1 cleanup, and now I'm doing World 2. So doing some extra missions here to get a few extra orbs to open up what will be the final act of the game, but then there's still more orbs that I need to go get to actually unlock the final boss. I completely missed that. Well done, me. There
Good
we
job.
go. Oh, they put an extra checkpoint in there. Oh, that's handy.
Is that a good checkpoint?
It's a good checkpoint.
Ooh.
That's much better. That's a new checkpoint. I missed that jump completely.
What checkpoint does it do?
Okay. How do I describe this one? You know the... Oh, God, I don't even know how to describe it. It's 214, which is going to mean nothing to you. But it's the one where, like, you're skipping over loads of platforms in the air, and if you miss one of them, you're basically...
yeah. Is it the Amy one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know which one it is.
Yeah, so you know as you're doing the bit with the lasers,
Yeah.
and if you fall off there, it sends you back to way before that.
Oh, yeah. That's really good, actually.
Yeah, they've added one just before the lasers now.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's
And
nice.
there's you saying you couldn't describe it.
I'm just amazed at your memory for this.
I mean, I know that one. And it's less memory. It's more you're saying specific things. I'm going, that makes sense. Oh, you video game. So I did an attack there. The homing attack just, like, didn't do the... It did the homing attack instead of the lightspeed dash. Sorry, I mean, it did the homing attack instead of the ring dash.
Shut up, you. I couldn't remember the name for it.
Yeah, so close.
Okay. But yeah, so far this is going really well. No crashes on either side, which is kind of remarkable. This feels very weird right now.
Like, normally one of us is at least has to crash now. Sorry. Well, HUDs is normally crashed by now.
Oi! True. It's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's like, not a lie. Okay, 4-2-3. And then to make it even weirder for me, they changed it up. Right, so 4-2-3 on this. Up into this one. And then I go to 2-1-4. Or 2-3-4. Just to make it different and confusing, you know?
What are you doing?
4-2-3. The one.
Then you said 2-3-4.
No, you go with 4.
You go to 1-3-4.
That's the one I meant to say.
Okay, fair enough. Right. I've opened up Ego City Act 3, so this is the final act that I need to unlock. So I'm going to do 2 levels here, and then it's back for some more cleanup before we have the final boss. So we are around about 10-15 minutes away from the end here. We're doing really well time-wise. Which helps when the game doesn't crash.
I'm just panicking right now. Right, 1, 3, 4. Okay, I've not done that stage, so it's not that one I've messed up. And then 1, 3, 7. Stop laughing at me!
I can't wait till he realizes what he's done wrong.
Odds! Odds!
Yeah?
I crashed!
No, you didn't!
I have! It crashed!
There's the crash.
There's a crash. We got one. It was
It took long
me.
Oh, bless. Okay, so for the purposes of IGT, the crash doesn't matter because IGT is only saved when you actually finish a level. For the purposes of a marathon, that really sucks for Argick, and I feel so bad for him for this race. So bad.
I can hear it in your voice there. Yes, very sad. Much
You
wow.
have all my sympathies, Argick. All my sympathies.
What he's not telling you is the sympathies were left at the door.
Look, you beat me in the GDQ race purely because your game didn't crash, right?
Yep.
I have very little sympathy to give after that run.
Please attack. No, don't. Okay, no, it was about to give me. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh dear. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know us, this is purely banter. We both love each other. It's fine.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Big bands. We love it.
We do. Oh dear.
I'll get him back next time. It's fine. Oh, no.
Right.
Listen, we've got Crash Bags to do after this. He's in trouble.
I am so in trouble.
Not as much as me, mind you.
Why do we agree to bad things? Lana, how do we get you to agree to bad ideas? I feel like we need to get you in on some of our bad ideas and bad speedrun ideas.
I mean, Huds, listen, I'm here. So technically...
Wow!
Okay, sorry, I love you both.
Savage.
I think we need to go to the
nice.
Burns unit together.
I'll see you there. I'll see you there. Oh.
Oh, get me some ointment.
So now I'm gonna go back to my pleasant Canadian self that they know and love me for. Just to remind everybody that, hey, we're here raising True Colors United, and let me tell you why it's so awesome. So True Colors United implements innovative solutions to youth homelessness that focus on the unique experiences of LGBTQ+ young people. So they say our team works at the federal, state, and local levels to ensure vital funding, policy, systems, and protections are in place that meet the needs of LGBTQ+ and BIPOC youth experiencing or at risk of homelessness. We partner with young people and with national, state level, and local advocates in advancing policies that bring us closer to a future where housing justice is a reality for all. So thanks so much, everybody, for sticking around. If you're here, it is a good idea. And if you're donating, that's another good idea. So thanks so much for being here, everybody. We're so happy to have you here. I am truly happy to be here with both of you as well. Much love.
It is a genuine honor to get to run at Power Up with Pride. I think this is my third Power Up with Pride event that I've been to. I've run at, and every time it is a real joy. It's always lovely bringing some Sonic for you all. But yeah, please do keep the donations coming in. Going to a wonderful cause. We're over $4,000 now. Just ridiculous. So good.
There is going to be at least there's going to be at least $2 more because I just crashed a second time.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god. Oh, it's all coming now. The floodgates are open.
No,
all
I don't
bets
want
are
them
off.
to be open. Please send help.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, what the heck is this? Okay, never mind. Those enemies were not there. I'm still confused.
Oh, do you know what they have fixed, though? You're going to be really upset by this.
What?
You know your favorite egg pawn?
Yeah?
Yeah, they fixed him.
Oh, does he not run off the edge now?
Run off the edge anymore, no.
That's fine. Thanks for telling me. Hey, Eggpod! You lied. He still runs off the edge.
Wait, what?
He was about to do it to me.
Have you definitely updated?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes! I have Sweet Dreams unlocked.
Because he doesn't run off the edge for me anymore.
He did for me. He was about to do it, but I got him before he did. He just didn't move as fast. He didn't react quick enough. I can't believe Huds is baiting me into bad ideas. Okay, yes, I can, and we do that all the time.
Yes,
I can't lie.
all the time.
Can't lie about that one.
I just had the game do some very weird things to me.
Okay, Ark, we're gonna do a little funky skip. We're gonna wait for the mine. And when the mine appears, you go up and you jump at the top, and it gives you enough, and you jump and you go through. Yay! At least that went well. Oh, my RTA is so bad. It's so bad.
Oh no. I'm doing okay RTA actually.
If I can get a third crash, it'll be fun.
I mean, at least one of us is showing off the crashes. I'm very pleased about that. I'm now really worried that mine's going to come at the worst possible time. You know exactly which one I'm thinking about.
Nightmare Eggman.
God.
Final level, final cutscene crash. See, that is the worst one, because if that happens, that is like a 3-ish
4.5
minute. Oh, it's 4.5 minute time loss.
Once you include the time to reload the game, it's 4.5 minutes of time loss.
Oh.
So yeah, this game there are certain levels and certain areas that are known for crashing. And you know, we've managed to get through many of them, at least on my side. I've only got 3 levels to go before Nightmare Eggman, the final boss. But Nightmare Eggman has a couple of well-known crashes. There's one right at the very beginning. That one's fine if that happens, because you haven't done anything in the level. It's just a time to reload the game.
Oh, no.
There's one about halfway through on the Knuckles section, which Arg gets very frequently. And that one costs you about 2.5 to 3 minutes. And then there's one literally on one of the final cutscenes before the last 30 seconds of the level. That one costs 4.5 minutes if it happens. And that's the one I usually get. So, for the purposes of this race, it is by no means anywhere close to being over yet. Anything can happen still.
I mean, RTA-wise, it's not over. IDT-wise, I think you're better, because I've like went into so many wrong levels. I made so many wrong turns. Like, I don't know where I am, honestly. I mean, I'm in Act 3. 4-3-1, so I know where I am, but like, I don't know when I am.
Arg, you are on Power Up with Pride, you're running Sonic Dream Team. Do you know what day it is?
Well, see, I was thinking it's probably sometime in the prehistoric era. I know where I am, but when? Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Oh, God love it. Right, second to last level now. This is a checkpoint 1. This is... Whoops. I was about to say, this is one we know really well, because Arg and I did this for the Tails challenges. If you're wondering what the Tails challenges are, so we have kind of mentioned them a little bit tonight. I'm really screwing this up right now. The Tails challenges are a set of weekly challenges that they, as the name suggests, change every week, where you basically get 5 random levels. They can either be exactly the same as some of the missions that are in the main game, like this level here was, or they can be similar levels, but with different routes or different objects in them. And the idea is try and get the fastest time in each one, and you get points for it, and there's leaderboards each week, and it's a load of fun. And Arg and I went through a bit of a period where we kept challenging each other to go faster and get more points. How did that one go, Arg?
That went really well, to the point that we would go to bed one night, and then right after it, we'd wake up, and one of us would message the other going, "Your move." We complete the level by like 0.2 of a millisecond, 0.2 of a second, 0.3 of a second, and you're like, why? And then the other one would go back and try and beat it again. And this was a really interesting back and forth for 7 days. Yeah. Honestly, like, it got sillily competitive, which was good fun.
We were at one point in some levels saving literal frames. Literal frames. And then going back to the going, beating it, you go now. Right, talking of literal frames and all the ones I'm about to lose, I have finished collecting my 70 Dream Orbs. I am now in the final boss. This is Nightmare Eggman. Incredible design, absolutely love this level, and the power of friendship and dreams will save REM. We haven't even spoken about REM, but it's fine. We'll save REM and free Cream from her nightmare. Hello.
I don't know which level I've missed.
You don't really?
Yeah, no, I think I know what it is. Is it this one? It might be this one. Oh no.
No.
Do we do 325 or 335?
We don't do 335, no.
Oh well, fudge.
We skip that one. We do 336 and 337.
Oh, that might be the ones that I'm missing then.
Well, they're your last 2.
Oh, okay, it's not them then.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna finish this level. That'll be fine.
It's fine. Just keep going until you've basically done all the ones you're supposed to, and then just pick a random level.
That's what I just did.
Oh, okay,
I picked
fair enough.
the wrong one. I picked the wrong one.
Oh dear. Okay, so we started off there, as you saw, with Sonic. We've now switched over to Rouge. And the whole point of this is that we are taking... REM is basically our guide through the dream world. And she has been entrapped within a dream orb by Eggman, and we are now taking REM to the Reverie at the end of this level in order to free her, and thus free Cream from her nightmare. Honestly, there is a genuinely really awesome story to this game, with loads of brilliant cutscenes that you've seen us skipping. So now we've moved from Rouge over to Knuckles. And now the big fists come down. We're going to jump over them. Don't want to get hit by them. And now we're going to be climbing these pillars. Although these aren't pillars. These are Nightmare Eggman's fists. So there's the first one. Over to this side. And it's around about here that the game can start getting a little bit choppy and laggy. So I'm going to kind of put my hands together and pray that it doesn't crash. Oh, that was close. Oh. Okay, right. We're fine. We're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jump. Oh, that's a really bad angle, Knuckles. Please get the checkpoint. Please be close enough to the checkpoint. Dang it. Nope, missed it. That's a shame. So I was trying to do a little bit of a skip there. Rather than having to climb all the way up to the spring on that final arm, you can count basically around about 15 of the bombs here. And when you get to that, you can kind of jump off and just make your way over to the right there. The issue is that I got a really bad jump off of this arm, and that kind of caused me a problem. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. Oh, and I got hit, and the game is getting laggy. Okay, this is a mood. Please be close enough to have hit the checkpoint. Oh no. Well, this is a problem. I am doing very badly at this section, which is very rare for me. And the game just keeps getting laggier and laggier. At this point, I kind of want it to crash. It'll do wonders for my IGT.
It would, actually.
Because I keep failing this
Oh, no, it's a crash. So, yeah, it'd be allowed, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to purposely, restart the level. That would invalidate the run. I'm not allowed to force quit the game. That would also invalidate the run. But if the game crashes, the IGT doesn't save, and that's just tough luck. But it means I would have to restart the level. I'd lose time in the marathon for RTA, but for my IGT time, that would actually be best case scenario right now, because I failed that twice, and I shouldn't really be failing that. Right, okay. Anyway, Knuckles done, on to Cream.
At least you're not lost in the dream going, which level should you select? You'll be pleased to know I just went and did 336 and 337, even though those are the last levels I'm supposed to do. So I don't know which levels I've missed.
How many dream orbs do you have?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I know I'm 2 missing. It's 2 that I'm missing, but it's which 2?
How are you missing? Okay, so have you missed any red star rings?
I did 2 levels. No, it's not the red star rings. I did 2 levels out of order is the problem.
Oh no.
And I can't remember which 2 levels I was supposed to do instead. So I did 2 levels early, and it's like,
Well, good luck.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right. 316 and 317. Right. Oh, found them!
Find them?
Maybe? Okay.
Oh, this is great.
Okay, yeah,
What's going to be really funny is
fine.
if this still comes in underestimate for you.
I mean, to be fair, if the marathon's behind, I wouldn't mind if they just mercy kill it to get themselves back on schedule.
Oh, bless. Right, this is the last possible point the game could crash for me.
Please don't.
So far, okay.
Okay. Sorry, Arg, you can do this.
Tails, give me a boost. I'll make sure he's got his hands full.
Oh, tight, Tails. Thanks for your help, Tails. That's all Tails gets to do in this, by the way. Right, no game crashy.
Nice. Right, 317. And there we go. Oh my god, I think I'm actually okay. I think I'm okay.
Really?
No.
Oh,
So
I'm about to...
If this is Cream, which
Be ready
one
on the
did I
timer for me,
miss?
because I'm coming up to the end here. It's going to be in about 5 seconds on the timer. And... time.
GG!
Thank you.
Okay. So
Gonna take
I'm
a
on
big sip of my
Cream's
Andrew.
Nightmare Maze one. So do I just select another Nightmare Maze level? I think I just select another Nightmare Maze level.
Yeah.
And then we go for it, and we see how it goes. Okay, this is fine. Don't you dare. Cream, I love you, but don't. Okay. Yeah, because I did the 3... Okay, so... Knuckles, just whatever. Come here. I'll just pick you. We'll do this level. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, this is fine. That's like 20. This is like a checkpoint one. It's fine. Oh, wait, no, this is the checkpoint one. No, it's not. Is it? Oh,
No, this isn't the one you do. No.
No.
But it's fine. It gets you a dream orb, and that's all you need.
Gets me a dream orb.
We're gonna have to sit here afterwards. We're gonna have to go through all the levels you've done and figure out what you've done wrong.
I'd rather not, to be honest. Thanks, game.
You got this. You're still doing good on estimate, so you're fine.
I've never done this level. I don't know where I'm going. I've never been in here before. I've never
you've picked the worst one to do.
I don't know where I'm going. Send help. I've never done this.
Why did you pick this one?
Because you said it'd be fine.
Well, yeah, it'll get you an orb, but this is not the one to pick.
Oh, look, what's that? It's a bus. Why is Hud's driving it?
Oh, my
Oh,
word.
my God.
Of all the ones to pick.
Shut up, you! You were supposed to be helping! You've been betrayal! Oh.
Hey.
Yay! Final level, let's go! Please don't crash.
Oh my God,
I'm
if it
saying
crashes
right
now.
if it
crashes now, it'd be perfect.
If it crashes now, I'm mercy killing the run. If it crashes now, I'm mercy killing.
Everyone in Power Up with Pride, can we please have all the bless emotes for Argick? Please bless for no crash.
Bless, bless, bless.
You know, I do actually kind of want to go back after this and see where it went wrong. Like, we know the first one it went wrong, but we fixed that. When did I do the other two levels incorrectly? And which levels was I to replace them with? Oh, my.
Oh, dear.
To be fair, I was only planning on commentating this, but thanks to your generous donations, we got a raise, which is cool.
I think this is way better than any single run that we could have done. This has been great. Just the sheer panic from your voice for about the last 50 minutes.
I mean, you knew what I was doing.
Fun.
You knew it was coming at some point.
Oh yeah. The thing is though, and in fairness to Argick, like, this is a very complex run in terms of the routing. Genuinely, if you make a mistake, it's very hard to figure out what you've done wrong without costing a lot of time. Not to mention the fact there's a lot of back and forth in terms of the menuing when you, especially the closer to the end you get where you have to go back and get more dream orbs. It's very easy to make a mistake if you're just not paying attention. The other issue I tend to find, and this is the mistake I always make, is, oh, you got the boost, nice.
Yeah.
Is that World 2 and World 3 from the menu have very similar colors, and I always get them confused.
Yeah, I'm changing the splits to make World 2 orange. That way I know it's orange and that's where I have to go.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because having them both purple does not help me, even though I love purple.
Right, onto the Knuckles section he goes now. So yeah, jumping over the fist. You're going to see him do the pillars properly. I call them pillars, but they are just fists.
I mean, I might crash, so...
Oh, I hope not.
God, I hope not as well. If we do, we're just calling it. I'm telling you now. Right, I'm going this way so it doesn't crash. Don't you dare. Okay, no, we're fine. It didn't lag. It didn't lag. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Hey.
Oh, Knuckles! Well, that went well. Yeah, I pulled the HUDs there. That's fine.
Oh, did you do the same as me? Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely. Like, the camera just went, yeah, no, mate.
Yeah, I have the exact same thing. The camera just was not playing ball on that one for me.
Yeah, I'm just going to go and grab it properly this time so we don't thing in the marathon too much more, because that was not right.
That's fine. I'm having a quick go on my favourite level at the moment.
Oh, my. What level is that?
Bittersweet Way.
Ah, yes.
Dang
It's
it.
supposed to be an incentive. I've not done that yet. I'm looking forward to doing that on, like, Monday.
Oh.
There's been too many games and not enough time this week.
Mm-hmm.
The
Bit of a busy week.
Steam Next Fest. Okay.
Yeah, as Arg brings this one home, Lana, any final messages during this run?
Yeah, I think it's just important to remind everybody that if you're joining us, we have been here raising money for True Colors United. It's been such a joy. And we've been seeing some great donations come in over the last few hours in particular while I've been here, and I know it's going to keep continuing. It's so good to see. Just want to remind everybody, if you have not looked in the last little while, do !incentives in chat, and you can pop up a list of all of the things you can work towards. For example, our mini ghost incentive is at $384 out of the $500 we need. We have been doing such amazing work, and if we keep sending in those donations, remember to assign it to a target and one of the polls that we have open as well. And we can get a nice win-win situation with a ton of great incentives and even longer marathon with extra content. So thanks so much to everybody who's been donating already. We appreciate you so, so very much. Keep it up, folks.
Yeah.
I'm getting bullied on the long arm of Amy. Help. I still have rings, so it's fine, but I'm getting bullied here. Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Please, 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 please don't.
Don't crash, don't crash. Okay, it's after this part. Ooh.
Tails, give me a boost. I'll make sure he's got his hands full.
Hey. Safe.
Hey, nice. Bring it home.
I am bringing it home. You just want to compare the IGT.
I do.
See if I get the big jump. Hey, at least I finished with the big jump as well. There you go. Oh.
Hey. Always nice to get that big jump skip.
It really is. And just hold it there. Funky camera. There you go. Oh. And time.
Hey, GG.
GG. Come on then, let's go check out the damage, Argick. Lana, thank you for hosting for us with this. We're going to show you the IGT on this one, and then I'll let Huds do some shoutouts on this one. Right, come on then. Oh, look, Sweet Dreams unlocked. Ooh.
Ooh.
Right. 104.29.
Not bad. I got a 102.10.
Not bad at all. There you go.
Yeah.
So
we'll
not as bad as it looks like RTA-wise, but it was still bad.
To be fair, you had what, 2 crashes in the end?
And I got lost. Let's not forget I got lost.
That's not bad. Both underestimate, and that's the most important thing. But yeah, that is Sonic Dream Team. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you found it entertaining. This is genuinely the best Sonic game of 2023. Please, if you have any of the devices available to play this, give it a go. Support Sega hard. Like, they've put their hearts and their souls into this, and you can really feel it as you play it. It's such a fun and enjoyable game. I keep coming back to this over and over and over again, but I just want to say a huge thank you to Power Up with Pride for once again having me. It's been great to be here. Argick, thank you for agreeing to do this race as well. Big shout outs to all the crew behind the scenes and the ones on the mics as well, like Lana hosting, for making this all happen and for continuing to raise money for excellent causes. I just want to say a huge shout out to all the people at Club 601 as well for all your support. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, come watch me over at twitch.tv/HUD601 if you're into Sonic speedrunning and other general bad ideas. Arg?
Yeah, again, everything echoing that Huds has said. Sorry, just echoing everything that Huds has said there. Like, a big thank you to Lana and the rest of the hosting team and to everybody behind the scenes making this all work. Honestly, it's been amazing, and I had a button and I wanted to use it.
Thanks.
I'll be
Lana,
hosting tomorrow. Lana, back to you.
Thanks so much to you both. Everyone, let's give another round of applause to the absolutely darling duo of Argick and HUD601. We love them both, and they've done amazing. Thanks so much, you both. Take care.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Bye.